Hey yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Banks 1K, but y'all can just call me Banks. And I'm here with my very first video, and this video's basic. So the clips in the background are going to be different situations and different players, obviously, and how you handle these situations. And I just want you to visualize on what I'm doing here, and I really want you to take it in, because the very first tip to getting better is to watching other people play. So say you share the same console as your brother and you say your brother is better than you, or he thinks he is. Just watch how he plays and you can learn something from every Fortnite player. But just don't watch the bad players, because you don't want to learn how to, like, you know. But so yeah, the first thing is go on YouTube and watch videos, and that's what you're doing now. So you're already doing step number 1 to the T, and I respect it. But watch people like Ninja or people like Alex Ramy Gaming. Shout out to them, because they're really good at Fortnite and they're really good at doing what they do. I mean, they get paid to do this, so I'm pretty sure they're good. Okay, so tip number 2 is you have to build. Like, this may seem simple, but if you're getting engaged, just build 4 walls and stairs. It's not that hard. You have to learn how to build faster. Now, what I'm saying is, they just came out with a new building setting, and it's called Builder Pro. I would learn how to use that controller settings, because it will help you in the future, and it will get you more wins. The point of this video is for you to come here and get more wins. That's obviously the key. You probably want to be the best one out of all your friends, or you just don't want to be, like, holding your team back. You definitely don't want to do that. That's tip number 2. Tip number 3 is the landing. As soon as you land, you need to grab a gun. That's obvious, but pick where you're landing. If you're obviously not that good, do not go to Tilted Towers. Everybody goes to Tilted Towers. Everybody goes to Retail Row. Everybody goes to Greasy and Pleasant Park. You should try maybe avoiding the missions. So the mission as of this week, I think, is week 7 or 8. It's kill people at Dusty Depot. You probably shouldn't go there, because everybody's trying to complete their missions. So I would go to places like Lonely Lodge. Lonely Lodge is a good place. The cargo place, it has a few loot. Just go to places where you can loot up and get guns and get the advantage over your opponent and get some loot, because you really want to have the advantage if you're just starting out or if you're not that good. And I recommend playing solo, because solo you can perfect your craft and get better by yourself. So if you're trying to get better, even more better, you can do solo squad. Now you're probably thinking, like, it's just me versus 4 other people. I'm sorry, but that really takes skill to take out a whole squad. It really does. Like, it's really hard and frustrating, because you have 4 different guns shooting at you. You could have 4 scars shooting at you. Somebody trying to snipe you. Like, it will be crazy. But this will help you build faster and build a lot more and outmaneuver your opponents, and that's what you want to try and do. Okay, and for the next tip is pretty simple. What you want to do is, you just want to have fun. Like, you will get better by having fun. And you also have to pick your teammates wisely. Do not play with randoms, because they will not help you. I'm sorry, but randoms in this game are bad. They really are bad. Sometimes you'll come across somebody who's good. Make sure you add that person as a friend. So if you're playing squad or duo and you're playing with randoms and you get lucky to find one person that's good, add him as a friend, connect with him, and make sure that every time you play, you have someone to play with, if you're not doing solo squads or regular solo, because you don't want anybody holding you back, as well as you don't want to hold anybody back. So I just want to go in detail about this clip right here. So this guy is building like crazy, and as you can see, he was just building like a monster. So this player was good, and I just found a way to outmaneuver him And this is all you gotta do. I didn't fight him the whole time. I went down there and I started healing up because he did do a great amount of damage on me. And this has to do with my next tip. Make sure you always have shield and bandages. At least have 2 slots open that are not weapons that can help you heal, because people are gonna take your health down, believe it or not. Like, you will never be that good where you won't get hit all game. Like, that won't happen all the time. So always have an open slot for healables, like bandages, big shields, small shields, chug jugs. As soon as you get a chug jug, just put it on, because that just holds up a slot. That's another tip. Well, and that's basically all I got. I hope I gave you good information, and I hope you guys get better at Fortnite. And if you guys want to run with me, I'll put my PSN down below. If you're not that good, just let me know. We can play duos and I can give you some tips. I'm not the best Fortnite player around, but I'm alright. I'm not bad, but I'm alright. Alright, it's been your boy Banks 1K. I hope you guys have a good day, and I'll see you in the next one.